Cocoa butter up. Let's blow this thing up. So let's dive right into it. Tony B for Profits.
And Mr. Underscore I buy houses.
Now, what we've done so far, we've gone over 3 steps. This is our 3rd step into mastering wholesaling. Basically, we got to find the property. What do you got to do after that?
We got to
skip trace the property. And before we talk to the seller, what we got to talk about the ARV, right? How do you get ARV?
So you got to know what your ARV is, and the ARV is the after repair value. After repair value. So that's what when you do, and we'll teach you a little later how to get that number of the bottom line number. But in order to have that bottom line number, you got to know what your after repair value is.
Okay, that means my family's ready to move in.
Right. That's the repair after it's been fixed up, looking like the Taj Mahal. It looks great.
Okay.
At that point, what is the value at that point?
Right.
So,
okay.
So in starting your ARV, number one.
How do you get the ARV?
How do you get the ARV? Where do you go? Okay. So we got something here in Houston called the HAR and MLS. MLS is the multiple listing service, where every agent puts their property on there, and it's accurate, and it's it's something that we use here in Houston.
Right.
Now you can use Zillow. What is Propelio? I think.
Propelio.
Okay.
Is that's one that's you can actually use that to get the ARV in different markets, in other states and so forth. It's a subscription base.
Right. But Zillow is free though.
Right. Zillow is actually free, and actually you can do that nationally. But how do you calculate ARV?
Right.
So you would do the same on all platforms, even Zillow.
Yep.
But how do you calculate it?
All right. So this is how you calculate the ARV. Okay. Again, ARV. You need to know these acronyms: after repair value. Okay, because you're going to hear these a lot in this business. But this is how you calculate the ARV. So once you go into one of these platforms, Zillow. Let's just use Zillow. Okay. Going to Zillow, I search up the area, what was sold in that area.
Okay.
Not pending, not active, not option pending, only sold.
Okay.
The reason I do only sold, say for instance we got an option pending and we put that in the mix, okay? Well, that option pending may say 150 as a price, but when it sells, it only sold for 130 because they negotiated.
Right.
Well, they're not going to change the price on that Zillow or whatever when it's pending.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
They're going to change it when it's sold. So that would give you a false narrative of what this property might be worth.
All right.
So that's why you just want to go with sold. So once you get all the sold, I'm going to get 3. I'm going to get a high, okay? I'm going to get a medium, and I'm going to get a low. Now, sometimes you always don't have those. You might have 3 properties in that neighborhood that are sold in that range. Now, you also want to keep it in the range of bedrooms, bath, square footage, and year built. All of those things matter in ARV. So you want to be almost exactly to your property.
What's the radius that you typically, pull from?
Well, you can go, I say, like, point 2 of a mile.
Okay.
But you can literally go out to almost a mile. It depends on, I'm going to go in my neighborhood first, in the same neighborhood first. If I can't find anything, maybe nothing sold in that neighborhood. I got to go out further. Okay? Maybe nothing sold in the neighborhood next door. I got to go out further. So you can go literally up to about a mile.
So if you're in a rural area, probably it's more likely that you're going to pull a mile versus being in a suburb or a city.
Somewhat, just because the properties are bigger and you got county roads and stuff like that. So yeah, you might want to go a mile out and still get a good ARV. But most of the time, when you're in the city, you're going to be able to use that same neighborhood, and that is what we want to use.
Okay.
But as we do that, we get 3 properties in that neighborhood. Get the medium, high, and low. Okay, medium, high, and low. Then we get the median of all 3 of those properties. Whatever that median number is, you're going to calculate that median number, okay, of those 3 properties. Whatever that median number is, that is your ARV, the average. That is your ARV.
So once we take that average number, the ARV, then we just will calculate our formula as wholesalers, and then back out repairs, and that's how we get our number.
Bingo.
So we'll go a little bit more into that a little bit later. But so far, we've given you how to find a property, how to skip trace, and then obviously with the ARV, that now shows you the amount that you're talking about, how the property is potentially worth, and its full after repair value number. And now, after that, you got to talk to the owner, right? So you got to cold call them. So look for step number 4
in our
next video. cold calling.